Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another episode. Today, folks, we are going to tame some more dinos. I will actually tame some dinos because I have absolutely nothing. And so I'm going to be looking at things that I need to expand my base as well as to get resources. So if you folks enjoy this episode, please do not forget to support me on the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and haven't already for more similar content, and if you have just subscribed, why not check out some of my other videos here on this channel? Who knows, you might just enjoy them. And remember to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos. Also, for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this, of course, can be found down below in the video's description as well as in a pinned comment. So as I was saying, I'm going to be looking at getting some dinos now. I do need an Ankylosaurus, maybe a Dodec. I'm thinking maybe some sort of protection, and definitely a flyer. So this is what the base looks like. This has all been farmed manually, and it took forever, but I didn't want to set up an enclosed base. And this is the castle, keeps, and forts mod that I'm using. Decent amount of space, and what I do like about this is the fact that, as you can see, the structures do not clip, so that means they go into the game structures and it looks like it's meant to be part of this particular area. I've got my little bunk bed there, which is where's my respawn spot point. You know what I meant to say. So I'm gonna get some food with me. I've got some meat, I've got some Tame XL with me. I've crafted some red arrows, which are pretty OP. So that should knock almost anything out in one hit. I think it doesn't do that for the Gigas, Wyverns and stuff like that. There are the black arrows though. However, I don't need them. I've got some narcotics with me just in case. Got some saddles. Hopefully we get something that we can ride. And obviously, as I don't have anything, I'm going to have to go on foot. I'm going to top up on water. And I guess from this point on, it's on foot. We're going to find high-level dinos, hopefully. I haven't seen very many while I was building up the place. But hopefully I get lucky. Now, obviously, I'm going to have to run all the way to the end, as that is where the ramp is that comes up here. Now, in the long run, I do want to get a flyer to help me tame another flyer, basically. So I think I would like a Pteranodon or one of these Tapaharas. Obviously, I'm going to try to aim for something higher level. We do want some levels on it. We want it to be able to carry us. As you can see, I don't have anything to tell me what level the creatures are, with the exception of shooting them dead or knocking them out. So I'm going to have to get close to them, which is why I'm going to go for herbivores at first, and maybe we find some crystal on the way. Once I find some crystal, I can then craft a super spyglass, and that should help me out a great deal. In terms of herbivores, I think I'm probably going to I don't even know. I mean, I'm prepared to tame pretty much anything at this point in time. And once I get down there, I know there's going to be a lot of trouble. So the point is now I'm trying to get down there before my water runs out, because it is draining quite fast. I am obviously running, so by running I'm consuming a lot of water. And I don't really want to take a fast route. I could try to jump off the cliff, but obviously I don't know what is down there. And I think the ones that freak me out the most at the moment are the raptors. They are quite scary. Wildcard has made those things ridiculously scary, especially the fact that they have that pounce ability. That's not fun. I don't want to play with that. Okay, I hurt myself a tad bit. I did see something down here. It looked like an enforcer, so I will want one of these guys. Now, I want to get closer to him, so there we go, perfect. Let him come towards me, and come on. Hopefully you're not too high level. I mean, it doesn't, ooh, hello. Only level 20. Okay, that's not that bad. So I am going to harvest these guys because they give us scrap metal and element dust, which is really good. Oh, hello. I like that. At the moment, I am also cautious with the weight that I'm carrying. Oh, that's a long way to fall. I can see a couple of interesting things down there, especially with the colors and the Christmas event. I'm just trying to think if there is a quicker way down there. Also, obviously, scouting out the area. I want to see what is down there. And, I mean, it looks okay. It doesn't look that bad. And I think one of the things I'm going to be doing quite often in my gameplay is I'm going to be harvesting Enforcer like nothing else. We did get some really good resources, especially the oil and the scrap metal. And hey, why not the element dust? It's definitely, I suppose, a way of farming for element, I guess. Mind you, though, it takes about 1,000 element to craft one element. So sorry, let me re-say that because I didn't say it properly. It takes 1,000 element dust to craft one element. So not very effective, but for a start, I think that'll do. Okay, let's have a look down here. What's going on? It looks pretty calm, but obviously looks can be deceiving. Okay. So hopefully I find something good and interesting. I'm obviously going to try and tame high-level creatures. I mean, at the moment, as you've seen so far, this area is pretty nice and calm. There's nothing really that bad going on up here. Which is another reason that I chose this location. Obviously, it's flat as well, and there aren't any resource nodes to mess about with in terms of stopping them from spawning. Okay, I've been wandering quite a bit, and I'm a bit skittish. It's been a long time since I've had to be on the ground and normally use flyers, so I thought I might as well tame this Iguanodon for the moment. If I remember correctly, I should be able to craft a saddle in my inventory, and I do have the materials needed to do so. Let's get some berries going, and then we can put some berries up its rear end and have a friend to protect us at least. I don't know if I'll be able to ride him because I have picked up quite a few resources. Oh, hold on. That's not good. Hey, go away. Do you know what? I'm going to kill that guy because normally they don't really tend to be alone. Let me just get some more berries first. If nothing, I suppose the Iguanodon can help us with getting some nice berries. Always going to need that. Goodbye. And might as well pick all this good meat up and hide. That's always needed. So we'll give you some of these and some of these. I don't have a lot of berries, but I can give you these. And I'm not really bothered about taming effectiveness either. It's not a max level creature, so let's see. I can definitely craft that. While it's taming, I will go and get some more stuff. Actually, let me see. Okay. So I do have most of the resources. I'm trying to keep my blueprints together. I have killed a second enforcer. So at the moment, I am carrying a lot of resources. So I need some wood and some thatch. Okay, he's nearly ready. There we go, good boy. Go and get some wood and we'll craft a saddle for him. Maybe we can ride him. If not, at least he can carry half of our stuff. So that should make me a bit lighter. Oh, hello. Didn't expect to see him there. So, Iguanodon saddle. There we go. I don't think I'll be able to ride him, to be honest. I have quite a lot of stuff on me. I do have plenty of meat. Hoping to tame a carnivore. Yep, that's not happening, is it? Okay, fair enough. So I'm gonna see if I can lose some weight. Maybe drop the wooden thatch. There's plenty to be picked up if I need it later. There's not really anything that I can drop. So we've got the blueprint. Might as well put them on the Iguanodon. Do you know what? Can take the saddles. Give those as well. Trying to decide what to, okay, we can put the meat as well. That does spoil, so we do want plenty of meat in case we come across a good carnivore to tame. We've got some stim berries. Narco berries are kinda, I don't know. I've got narcotics with me. Well, it's gonna have to be this way then. Whoa. So there's a raptor there. Don't want to get too close to it, but I do need to go in that direction. So I'm gonna have to get that guy. I'm not sure what level he is, and I don't really want to waste my arrows on it. Especially with how expensive the red arrows are. So maybe kind of kill it, I guess. Okay, I'm just gonna take my time, wait for it, and oh, okay, he's seen me. He's coming to me. Ah, that was a good level. That was a very decent level raptor, to be fairly honest. But that's what happens when you don't have a spyglass. To be honest, I'm quite afraid at the moment. I do have some good stuff on me, especially the fabricated sniper rifle and the crossbow. Okay, my Iguanodon has leveled up a couple of levels. We can now ride it. I did see this guy over there that's fighting two Stegosauruses, so it's a Rex. I'm gonna take it down and tame it. We do need some protection. I've tried fighting things with the Iguanodon, or actually trying to defend myself against stuff, and it doesn't do so well, so we need some protection. But see, these are the things that are annoying, these bugs. Quite difficult to get them. Come on. There we go. Done. Okay, so we've got two Stegos and a Rex. We'll see what we want out of this. Definitely want the Rex though. Regardless of what level it is, it's got a nice bite on it, so we want some protection. Oh, okay, I was expecting to need more. I guess not. So let's have a look. Level 10. Oh, wow. Okay. That was a waste of arrows. 20. Okay, well, the Stegos aren't worth it, so the question is, do I leave them? Do I kill them? I mean, I don't think I want to kill them. I'm just gonna, even if I were to kill them, I can't take all the meat with me. It's gonna spoil. I don't have enough time to get up to my base to cook the prime meat. There's an enforcer there. You see, I kind of want to get some more dinos around the Iguanodon. That would help with protection. Plus, if I have more dinos, that means I can kind of spread the load across the dinos so that they can carry it. That would be the idea. Let's give this guy some food to heal up. And I guess we continue with our journey. Hopefully, I kind of hope to find a good level Ankylosaurus. Dodec is on second place, but Ankylosaurus is on first just because of the variety of resources that we can get with it. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so I've been wandering down here for about an hour, and this is the best I could find at the moment. Where's my Rex? There, okay. So I guess I'm gonna have to take this guy. I have no choice for the moment. I do need something to help me gather resources. So my thoughts were, as I was pondering if to tame this or not, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this guy to gather the resources and probably have other creatures like the Iguanodon and the Rex follow me when I go and gather resources, And once the Ankylosaurus inventory fills up, I will then transfer the resources from the Ankylosaur to one of the other creatures and just carry on farming that way. Now the problem is, at this level, as you can see, it does not have a decent amount of carry weight, and stone, particularly metal, which is what I'm after, as well as berries and other stuff, will weigh it down quite quickly. Obviously, the Ankylosaur can get crystal for us as well, and it does gather at a increased rate, so that's also a benefit. So I got one creature. I just hope my Rex doesn't end up attacking it. I'm quite careful because I saw quite a few raptors around this area. Come on, eat. I'm just trying to be cautious. There's another one over there, but it is, I think, lower than this guy. I'll go and double check while he tames up. Let's see, what are you? Yeah, nope. No, I don't want that low. So we'll keep that Ankylosaurus. Obviously, he's going to be slower than the Rex and the Iguanodon, so I'll have to keep in mind the fact that our Anky is slow. There's crystal right there, so I can pick up some crystal as well. So that would give us a super spyglass or spyglass to help us read levels on the creatures that we look at. Let's see. Okay, perfect. So I already have a saddle with me. I'm going to put the saddle on this guy. That should give it some additional protection. That means, of course, that I can also use it to gather resources. I'll give it some berries there because it does like to eat a lot. Put the rest of them on the Iguanodon, and let's carry on with our search for more creatures. So I'm doing alright. I've got some protection. I've got an Ankylosaur. I would like to find a flyer now. Alright, I've been searching for quite a long time. Have not found anything else of great value. But I did find that Pteranodon, which I think was okay in level. But these guys seem to be stuck. I was going to go basically back to my base and, I don't know, take a break, call it quits, whatever. Been out for about 3 hours real time looking for something decent without any success. So I was getting a bit disappointed there. Make sure my weapon is at the ready. Do not want to get into any trouble at this point. Come on, you stupid derpy Anky. But yeah, I traveled most of the sanctuary trying to find something of a decent level without much success. And I was getting a bit disappointed and frustrated, so I thought I might as well take a break. Obviously don't want to leave my creatures out there whilst that happens, but over here, as you can see, I found this Pteranodon, and I guess I'll settle for this. This should help me scout the area and find dinos to tame a lot quicker, I guess. The only issue is, obviously, it's a Pteranodon. It can't carry a lot of stuff, so I might want to unlock the cryopods. And I'm guessing this will take me to... Actually, I just thought about it now. I might use the Pteranodon fairly soonish to get into the ice biome or snow biome to get me some snow owls and Argentavises. I do really want to get some Argentavises. That's a must. And a Managarmr, maybe two. Now, I can't wait to get myself some gachas to help me with the resources. I'll probably want one for black pearls and another one for obsidian. With that being said, I'm gonna get these guys back up to the base. I am going to craft a saddle for the Pteranodon and scout around for a tad bit and see what I can find. If I find anything of interest, I will obviously record that and make it part of this episode. If not, I will just leave it as that. At the moment, the levels of the dinos that I've encountered so far are fairly disappointing. Nothing all that powerful, which is very, very upsetting. I mean, I've got something to work with at the moment, so I can't say it's been a bad day. I just wish there was something of a higher level. And I've only kind of scouted what I could on the base, or at the base of the sanctuary. There is quite a lot more to see, and flying, or having the ability to fly, does unlock more potential. So maybe, hopefully, you can find a good, decent Tapahara. I would like one of those. Okay, I'm cutting back in. As I was saying about the Tapahara, there is one right there. I've got my creature set to passive. And please be a decent level. Please tell me I did not waste my arrow. That would be very disappointing. And that's not even worth the tame. Haha. Disappointed I am. The question is, do I leave it alive or do I harvest it? Okay, we've got the Yankee. I'm just gonna leave it as is. Never mind. Reconsidered. Do you know what? I need the hide and I need the meat. And this Iguanodon does not do that much damage. That's my frustration. I've taken out my frustrations on it. That was annoying. I still have a few more arrows left. Maybe we get lucky and there's a higher level Tapahara on the way. Okay, so I did what I said I was gonna do. As you can see, I've got a saddle on my Pteranodon. Flown the entirety of the sanctuary. No luck whatsoever with regards to a flyer. All of them were pretty bad. I did find one that was above 100. I think it was 110 or something like that. Then I got sidetracked by a Ankylosaurus that I've never seen before. Tried to get its level. It was disappointing in terms of level, and then I looked to where the Tapahara was meant to be, and it wasn't there. I scouted and searched high and low for it, could not find it, and I think, well, it kind of looked like this one in design. Actually, it was purpley, dark purple colors and stuff. It looked very much so like this one. I wanted to see what level this guy was. So this guy is, see this, I wouldn't tame that. It's just because the stats on them at that level are very bad. So I guess I'm going to call the episode here. I'm going to start putting my things away. So putting the meat in the fridges and all that. Good start overall to the day. Nothing of a high level, but that's the way Ark is. Sometimes you find what you're looking for, other times you don't. So with that, I just have to carry on. At the moment, I've got the Ankylosaurus, which is quite important for gathering the stone and metal, which is what is required for the castles, keeps, and forts mods. That means I can build at a faster speed, and these structures do require a great deal of resources. As you can see, I've got quite a bit of metal cooking up here, so that's quite good for me. So now that I've got all these things, I guess in the next episode what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be hatching the Rex eggs that I brought over from Ragnarok. Ideally I wanted to get 2 super powerful Rexes. If not, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Even if I get one, that should get me going quite okay. With that being said and done, that is it for this episode, folks. I do hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have, please do not forget to support me in the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. If you have just subscribed, remember to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos. And why not check out some of my other videos here on this channel? Who knows, you might just enjoy them. Also, for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this, of course, can be found down below in the video's description as well as in a pinned comment. Until next time, stay safe, folks.